Hey guys, Papa D here with Papa D's Range Time, coming to you from South Louisiana. Weather has not cooperated lately as far as getting some videos out on the range. High wind last Sunday was causing some mic problems, and I wasn't able to edit and use the video that I made for this particular gun. What I've got here is a Springfield Hellcat 9mm. 13 round capacities, and it has also a flush mount, or more of a flush mount mag with an 11 round capacity. This is not a review on the gun. This is just a couple of things that I've observed. This wasn't a gun that I was really looking to get, but I have students that are coming through that have it, and I needed to know a little bit more about it, try to be proficient with it. I ran about 100 rounds through this gun, and 15 yards I was decent. I didn't have the grouping that I really liked, but what I did not like was how it felt in my hand. The grip is not very wide, and using the other guns that I'm actually used to, which I run a Glock 19 for most of my carry, and I really like the way that the 19 fits in my hand. I've run a lot of rounds through it. It basically feels also like my 34, and that feel is what I like. So what I did with the Hellcat, and just got it in, I ordered a Hogue hand grip beaver tail grip sleeve, specially made for the Hellcat. I will say this, it is extremely tight fitting, and it's a son of a gun to get on, but now that it's on and in place, it feels good. The best part about it, this gives me the feel that I want. I know some people don't necessarily like the finger grooves, but I was able to adjust the grip, this Hogue grip, so that it takes and actually pins my lower finger up against the bottom of the trigger guard. And I really like that. I can get a good firm grip on this gun and be able to present. So after I got this in, I was able to take a couple of magazines out, and I felt like I was able to hold the gun a whole lot better. My hits were definitely better, but I don't know if it was because of the 100 rounds that I ran before and figuring out exactly where and how the sights needed to take and be. But I like the wider grip that the Hogue offers. I like the finger groove, and you can move the finger groove up and down on the grip in order to find exactly the sweet spot that you're wanting. And then with the extended mags with the finger groove on the bottom, I can get a full purchase on this gun and not have to worry about it. I don't have large hands. Average would probably be the correct way for me to take and describe this, but I really wanted to look at this gun because of the 13 round and 13 in 1 magazine capacity, and again, students had it and they were coming in with it, and I wanted to be a little more proficient with it, knowing how to break it down. So the Hellcat is a defensive pistol. It's made in Croatia. It has pretty much a flat trigger on it. It has a definite wall that you can come up against and hold. It's a little take-up. I'm not too worried about the take-up, but I like to take and have a wall, and whenever the gun is unloaded, so whenever you do take and get past the wall, you definitely have a nice crisp break. I like that. And then the reset is what you would expect. So I like that. The from the factory, without this Hogue grip on it, they say it's a mild but slightly aggressive grip. I felt that I had to have a stronger, I felt like I had to have a death grip on it. I prefer a much more aggressive grip. Now this is a Shield, Smith & Wesson Shield M&P and a 45 caliber, and this really has an aggressive grip, and I like this particular gun. I'm assuming the wider grip between the front and the back gives me what I'm looking for, but I'm very accurate with this gun, and I like it, and it's fun to shoot. I feel like it comes back into the palm of my hand, which is what I like. And now with the Hogue grip, I'm getting the same purchase with this gun. So one of the options right now the Hellcat comes with a removable plate, so I can put a red dot on it. And I've looked at a couple of different ones. They're the Sig Romeo Zero is an option. It has a 3 MOA dot, and that fits pretty nicely. But I think I'm going to go with the SwampFox. And the SwampFox line, I like the way that they're presenting themselves. They're giving us options. The Ventress is a smaller 16mm window, really made for subcompact guns. And then they have the Liberty and the Justice. And the Liberty is probably the one I'm going to go with. I believe it's 22mm and the Justice is 27. But I may order both the Ventress and the Liberty just to take and see how they are, because I have a couple of different other guns that I might want to try them on. As far as a holster, I already ordered from Alien Gear, and I used the Cloak Holster. This is an outside the waistband, and I really like it because it's really flexible, so it molds around my body at the 4 o'clock position. And this particular one is for my 45 Shield, and this is a thin, tight-fitting holster, and I'm going to do the same thing with this Hellcat, and it should be very easy to conceal outside the waistband. Anyway guys, I've got some videos coming up with the Hellcat in action, running through some drills. I'm pleased with it so far, even though it's not my favorite gun, but it's going to be a carry gun for me, and again I have to get proficient with it so that I can take and offer more advice to the students that do come through. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video, and comments are always welcome. And as you can see, this is my reloading bench, or one of them, and it's extremely cluttered. I'm in the middle of an outage right now, so time is extremely limited with one day off to try to get all my honeydews done. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you down the road on the next video.